What is good? What is good? It's Mike ET, the movie star. Let me just wait for everyone to get in here. Let me get myself set up. We got crazy breaking news right now on Yfn Lucci. Something I kind of didn't expect to read so soon. Let me give some people a second to tune in here. Kat, what's up? Napdot, how you guys doing tonight? We got some breaking news right now on Yfn Lucci. So it's crazy breaking news. TMZ reported it on Yfn Lucci. A whole bunch of other spots reported it as well. Give me a second. I'm just getting set up here. Getting myself set up for the night. We got an epic night ahead of us. Lisa, what's up? What's up? Cuba Good. Eric Spencer, what's up? Robert, what's going on, guys? What's popping, everyone? How's everyone doing tonight? Just give me a second to get myself situated. We got a dope live for y'all tonight. Fly Prolific, he's out. Yfn Lucci is out right now. He has been released. Smoke something. My man Yfn Lucci has been released. It's a blessing. Jameek, what's popping? I appreciate you for tuning in tonight. We are just getting started, everyone. Steve Franco in here from Albany. What up, Mikey T? Big ups from Albany, as usual, here for that heat. That's right. We're going to be talking some fire tonight. We got some dope news. Yfn Lucci, who was arrested, is currently out. We're going to get into all the news as far as the bond, $500,000 bond, ankle monitoring device. He had to forfeit his passport, a whole bunch of shit. Yep. Lisa says, good for him. Chicago in the building. What's poppin', Doc? Appreciate you for tuning in tonight. Everyone share this video. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, you guys. We're talking about Yfn Lucci tonight. We're going to get into a couple reports. OC in the building. Yep. Jeremy Boyd, thank you for tuning in tonight. Hit that like button, everyone. Let me just get my other computer situated. Gotta get the computer situated. Gotta get my tray situated. Let's get into the news tonight. Just get everything situated on my end. There we go. Situated on my end. There we go. Everything was good. Okay, but yo, Rick King was popping. Ken said he must have a good-ass lawyer. So it reads on TMZ, you guys. Yfn Lucci murder case. Released from jail on $500,000 bond. Strict conditions. So Yfn Lucci is back on the outside after being released. Yfn Lucci is back on the outside after being arrested for murder, but a judge is imposing limitations to keep him from booking it out of town or hurting anyone. Photos and video emerged Monday of the Atlanta rapper getting sprung from jail, where he'd been in custody since turning himself in last month. He seems happy to be free for now, but he had to drop a bundle, a $500,000 bond, to get released. Once the money was posted, a jail rep says Lucci was cut loose around 4 p.m., and he left with a long list of rules that he must abide by until his next hearing. For starters, he has to surrender his passport and wear an ankle monitor while living in an undisclosed location, and he needs to be at the place between 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. in the morning. So he has very strict guidelines of when he needs to be home. You know what I mean? Classic. Yep, he's out. He is out on a $500,000 bond right now, everyone. Yfn Lucci is currently out on bail. You know what I'm saying? He is out on bail, you guys. 500K. Yep, exactly. And they sprung him out Monday. He was cut loose at 4 p.m. on Monday, and he left with a long list of rules that he's going to have to abide by for his heading into his next court date. Like for the fact that he cannot be out any later than 7 p.m. and he has to stay in from 7 p.m. till 7 a.m. So a full 12 hours is he's going to be forced inside the house, not able to do anything else. Outside of those hours, the only thing he can do is meet up with legal counsel for his case and take care of medical appointments and see his kids. Yfn Lucci is out on bond. They've actually got a couple videos of him out. Lucci's also not allowed to have any contact with any alleged victims, witnesses, or co-defendants in the case, nor can he associate with any known gang members or convicted felons. He can't even post on social media, although his pals made sure to get the video of his release on the internet. So it wasn't actually Yfn Lucci who posted on the internet. It was actually a couple of his associates, a couple of his friends excuse me, a couple of his friends posted it, you know, because a lot of the times when rappers get out of jail, we notice that they're not going to be on social media as crazily. You know, they don't get on social media right after they get arrested. They kind of stay away from it. Prolific, yeah, 500,000. He had to put up a 500,000 bail package. You know what I mean? A 500,000 bail package to be released under all these strict conditions. But I mean, let's be honest. Him having to be home in a mansion between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. in the morning, he'll be all right. You know what I mean? Yfn Lucci, this is going to be a major wake-up call. This is going to be a major wake-up call for Yfn Lucci. DJ Jersey 1 in the building. I appreciate you for tapping in. Got to give you respect. You really get it first. Yeah, TMZ actually had it posted. You know what I mean? I was actually eating dinner. I noticed they had the shit posted. I was like, yo, that's amazing news for Yfn Lucci. We've all been talking about Yfn Lucci here for the last few weeks. You know, so we got the update. Finally, he's gotten a bail. In some cases, you could say this is a lower bail. You know what I mean? Look what Casanova wanted to put up, $2.5 million. Kat says, that's why we love Mikey. He gets the 411 first. He's better than TMZ. Well, TMZ, if they have an opening, they need to holler at the kid. Oh, shit. Y'all is going in. Y'all is going in. He better stay home. Well, he's not going to have much of an opportunity to do anything besides stay home. You know, I was actually just watching an old G-Unit interview on Howard Stern, right? I was actually Eric, we're just getting into the piece on TMZ about Yfn Lucci being released. I was actually just watching an interview on Howard Stern with G-Unit, and Tony Yayo was explaining that he actually had to be in before 9 o'clock. So these are a little bit stricter parameters than even Tony Yayo had to face. You know what I mean? Nap.tmz is fast with it. Classes he charged with murder. Did I miss anything? Mr. J Blaze, what's popping? Appreciate you guys for tuning in. So I'm on TMZ right now. Yfn Lucci murder case. Yfn Lucci has been released from jail on a $500,000 bond with strict conditions. Yfn Lucci is back on the outside after being arrested for murder, but a judge is imposing limitations to keep him from booking it out of town or hurting anyone. Photos and video emerged Monday of the rapper getting sprung from jail, where he'd been in custody since turning himself in last month. He seems to be happy to be free for now, but he had to drop a bundle, a $500K bond to get released. Share this video, everyone. Let's get some more people in here. So photos and videos emerged Monday of the Atlanta rapper getting sprung from jail, where he'd been in custody since turning himself in last month. He seems happy to be free for now, but he had to drop a bundle of $500K to be released. Yeah, it's Monday. Right. So once the money was posted, listen to this, guys. He was actually released at 4 p.m. Once the money was posted, a jail rep says Luchi was cut loose around 4 p.m. Eastern, and he left with a long list of rules that he must abide by until his next hearing. Yo, Derek, appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah, you're a little bit late, but we're just getting into the TMZ article about Yfn Lucci being released on a $500,000 bail, but he's going to be on strict parameters. We're about to get in some of the different parameters that he's going to have to follow by. Yo, Mr. J Blaze, what's poppin'? Appreciate you for tuning in tonight. When is his next hearing? Well, stay tuned. Probably going to get to that shortly. We're still not at the end of the article, you guys. For everybody asking when's his next date. Excuse me. Let me just send this link to the co-hosts. Excuse me, guys. Appreciate y'all. Nathan, what's poppin', man? Anybody trying to help someone they don't know? That's all I'm going to say. Thank you. God bless. Mikey T, the man, bro. Salute. Appreciate you for tapping in. I don't know, Kat. I honestly think that they'll probably be together throughout this whole thing. You know, he'll probably be staying at her residence. I mean, why wouldn't he? So once the money was posted, a jail rep says Luchi was cut loose around 4 p.m. Eastern, and he left with a long list of rules that he must abide by until his next hearing. For starters, he has to surrender his passport and wear an ankle monitor while living in an undisclosed location, and he needs to be at the place between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. Outside of those hours, the only thing he can do is meet up with his legal counsel for his case, take care of medical appointments, and see his kids. Luchi's also not allowed to have any contact with any alleged victims, witnesses, or co-defendants. For everyone just tapping in, we're talking about the parameters that Yfn Lucci is going to have to follow now that he has been given a $500,000 bail and a release. Lucci is not allowed to have any contact with any alleged victims, witnesses, or co-defendants in the case, nor can he associate with any known gang members or convicted felons. He can't even post on social media, although his pals made sure to get a video of his release on the internet. There is a video out there circulating right now with Yfn Lucci, just showing everybody that he's in good spirits. A video was filmed of him that's circulating, but they're saying right now that with the stipulations of his release, Yfn Lucci will not be able to post on social media. Like I was saying earlier, we see this a lot with artists who just get out of a situation. Lucci's attorney tells us the bond was negotiated last week and finalized today. He was just released before 4 p.m. There's a variety of conditions, which is somewhat consistent with these cases, which included surrendering his passport. So Yfn Lucci surrendering his passport, you know what I mean? They're not really saying like, okay, we think you're going to run. It's just kind of like a standard procedure in this whole thing. It's kind of a standard thing. You know, they have all types of rules, like you're not allowed to go on the internet. You're not allowed to post on your various forms of social media. It's anything that any type of person that's being looked at as a criminal has to go through. One last thing. The court has barred him from visiting a specific recording studio in downtown Atlanta. And this could go with the fact that they are not allowing him to have any contact with the alleged victims, witnesses, co-defendants in the case, and he cannot associate with any known gang members or convicted felons. And we've seen a lot of crazy shit go down in Atlanta studios. So they're just really trying to set a list of guidelines and shit, for Yfn Lucci. Free Casanova 2 times, damn right. Free Casanova. Everyone in here, hit that like button, you guys. Let's get those likes up to 30. I see 25 likes. Let's get up to 30 likes in this bitch. T Gutta, I appreciate you tapping in tonight. We're well, Earl Brown, it was a federal indictment. They had Yfn Lucci on federal indictment, my brother. So let's get back into the next case here. Bunch of different posts on this. Revolt posted it as well. You know, Revolt, Diddy's station. Yfn Lucci released from jail on $500,000 bond. Last month, Luchi turned himself in after he was charged with murder for his alleged involvement in the fatal shooting of James Adams. On Monday, February 8th, Yfn Lucci was released from a Fulton County jail after being arrested for murder last month. According to TMZ, the Keys to the Streets MC posted a $500,000 bond. However, the judge is requiring Luchi to follow a strict list of conditions while he is a free man. I appreciate everyone for tapping in. Rena said that's a cheap bond. Yeah, when you hear about other artists, you know, putting up 2.5 million, you can say it's cheap, you know what I mean? But me, I've never had a $500,000 bond, so run them likes up, y'all. Run them likes up. I appreciate everybody tuning in. We're actually reading a report from Revolt on Yfn Lucci right now. Yfn Lucci released from jail on a $500,000 bond. Last month, Lucci turned himself in after he was charged with murder for his alleged involvement in the fatal shooting of James Adams. This is a report that was based on Revolt. I appreciate everybody tapping in tonight. Go ahead and hit that like button, share this video. So on Monday, today, February 8th, Yfn Lucci was released from Fulton County Jail after being arrested for murder last month. According to TMZ, the Keys to the Street rapper, MC, posted a $500,000 bond. However, the judge is requiring Lucci to follow a strict list of conditions. While he is a free man, he has to surrender. For one, guys, he has to surrender his passport. He has to wear an ankle monitor, and he has to be required place of residence every day. He has to be at his required place of residence every day between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. The only thing that he can do outside of those hours is meet with his legal team and go to medical appointments as well as visit his children. Additionally, Lucci is not allowed to have contact with any of the witnesses, victims, or co-defendants in the case. He can't associate himself with any convicted felons or known gang members. He also has to stay away from posting on social media, and he can't visit a specific studio in downtown Atlanta. So that's what they mean when they say that there is a variety of strict conditions that Yfn Lucci is going to have to face, you guys. Hell no, Chris. Doesn't seem like he has to snitch in this case. You know what I mean? It seems like the judge is realizing what's going on. They're saying, okay, Yfn Lucci, we realize you're caught up with the wrong people. You have an opportunity here. You're going to stay away from all those people. You're going to stay away from the places that they congregate, and you're going to go on about with your life. That's what it looks like here to me, you guys. Somebody doesn't have to snitch every time a case goes up. Rena says, them feds going to be on him potentially. There's a lot of situations that could come from this. Everybody, don't forget to like this video. Thank you, Kuba79. We rocking with you, Mike T. He had a damn good lawyer. Yo, a lot of these guys right now, you can tell the guys with the money have really good lawyers. Look at Kodak Black. You know what I'm saying? Look at Kodak Black. His lawyer is a beast. Look at this. Look at Yfn Lucci, lawyer negotiating for his release. He's been released within a month. He's a beast. Yeah. Yeah, Chris is tripping. You know what I mean? Just because a rapper, thank God Lucci is out of jail right now. You know what I mean? Even if Lucci can't jump on social media, you know what I mean? Even if he can't film music videos, he dropped a video right before he went to jail. Go check that video out again. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need to be greedy as fans. We do not need to be greedy as fans. So I was saying here, additionally, Lucci is not allowed to have contact with any of the witnesses, victims, or co-defendants of the case. He can't associate himself with any convicted felons or known gang members. He also has to stay away from posting on social media and can't visit a specific studio in downtown Atlanta. Lucci's attorney told TMZ the bond was negotiated last week and finalized today. He was just released before 4 p.m. There are a variety of conditions which is somewhat consistent with these cases, which included surrendering his passport. Last month, Luchi turned himself in after he was charged with murder for his alleged involvement in a fatal shooting of James Adams, which took place in December. He is currently being charged with murder, participating in criminal street gang activity, aggravated assault, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. Possession of a firearm in the commission of a felony? Would you catch him on the scene of the crime with a firearm in his possession or something like that? You're going to charge him with a murder when somebody else committed it. So those two charges right there down. Participating in criminal street gang activity for driving the vehicle, if they even have him on that for real. You know what I mean? That's what I could see this coming down to. The fact that he was involved with people who were doing some gangster shit. Prosecutors say Lucci and several gang members drove to a rival gang's area. So this is actually the prosecutors take what they're saying that they have on Luchi, you guys. Yep, that's right. That's right, Iceberg. Anything that you do that'll be deemed having fun will basically get you a violation. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Jersey One. It shows, let's be honest, you guys. Kodak Black, Yfn Lucci, these are artists on a different stature than Rallo and Casanova. If we're just being 100% honest, these are artists that were making $50,000 a show. You know what I mean? These are artists that have money to spend. Kodak Black, Yfn Lucci, these guys were making big money. Casanova and Rallo, questionable how much money they were actually making. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know Casanova could make money here and there all the time, Rallo as well. But Yfn Lucci, Kodak Black, they were killing it. They were absolutely killing it to the point where they have $100,000 that they could just play with at any given time. Ali in the building tonight. He said, "What's good, my brother? Everybody, make sure you go and follow the Mikey T channel. That's right. Everybody, subscribe to this channel. Everyone, hit that like button. We got 52 likes in here. I want to see 60 likes in here, you guys. Hit that like button. Show me that you care about the channel." Class said, you think he will beat the case, Mikey? Well, you see, the reason that they throw so many different charges on you is so that you have to cop out to something. They want him to cop out to something. Me, honestly, I would have to say the best charge to cop out to in that whole thing might be participating in criminal street gang activity. You know what I mean? I might say that. He might have to cop out to something, but honestly, just like in Casanova's case, I hope he clean sweeps it. I'm a positive dude. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to the MCs that we listen to on a daily basis. Appreciate everybody liking this video, though, for sure. Ghost Recon, word, I'm pulling up for Bro 2, pulling for him, and Luchi, big facts. Yep, big facts, man. We're pulling for these guys. So this is what I was going to get into, y'all. Prosecutors say that Luchi and several gang members drove to a rival gang area and opened fire. Authorities believe Adams was one of the men who fired his gun. He was hit in the head by return fire. Although he was still alive, he was manually ejected from the car and was later found lying in the street before being pronounced dead. So that's what they say. That's what the prosecutors say happened. They're literally saying that the dude who was in Yfn Lucci's car got hit due to return fire. You know what I'm saying? And then basically got left, then got thrown out of the car. Hot 97 actually has a post about this up as well. They wrote, Yfn Lucci has reportedly been released from jail, appears to be in good spirits. Yfn Lucci has reportedly been released from jail, appears to be in good spirits. Yfn Lucci has been released from jail last month. Last month, it was reported that he was wanted on multiple charges, including murder, aggravated assault, participating in criminal street gang activity, and weapons charges. Take a look at the video of Yfn Lucci after he was released. Shared by the Neighborhood Talk blog. So if anybody wants to go take a look at that, Yfn Lucci's video, you probably just type in Yfn Lucci on Google and it'll take you right to his video. Omar said, Lucci beating that shit, yo, it was just in his name, right, Mikey T? I'm not too sure, you know what I mean, if Lucci has admitted to being on the scene of the crime. I'm not sure if they have evidence that places him on the scene of the crime. I'm not sure if it was a rental that was in his name. I'm not sure of all the facts like that. You know what I mean? I can't say that. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like they feel like they have a lot. So I'm just under the assumption that they're charging him with murder because they're saying that he left his friend there on the scene to die, which doesn't make too much sense to me. You know what I mean? But this is going to be a serious case going forward for a bunch of years. Probably. Yo, Beats, I appreciate that, man. He says, I end up on your lives now daily. That's love. This whole case here, Yfn Lucci, it's something that possibly could be going on for 5 years. This case could be going on 5 years from now, you guys. They have to prove that in court that he pushed his friend out of the car. Good point. Good point, my man. Good point. They got to prove that bullshit. You know what I mean? Throwing that type of crazy shit on somebody. Yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Looks like we're on the next article. We're on Hot 97 right now, you guys. Hot 97. All the blogs are buzzing about this right now, you guys. Complex has a story up. The Source has a story up. Let's take a look at this Complex story. Complex writes, Yfn Lucci released from jail on bond after being charged with murder. An inmate record search for the Fulton County Jail shows Yfn Lucci was released Monday after posting $500,000 bond. But there's also a video. You know what I mean? It took us a couple days with Kodak Black's whole situation, you know? It was kind of strange because there was a lot of rumors that they wanted Kodak in South Carolina, that he was going to be transferred there. And then there was all the rumors just being taken even further when no videos or no pictures emerged of Kodak, you know? So a lot of people were misinformed or under the wrong impression about where Kodak Black was. But as we see, Kodak is out now. Kodak is donating money to different causes, you know what I mean? Tuitions. He's also buying some jewelry, new jewelry. Like, he had the most shining diamonds I've ever seen in a minute. Yo, Kelsey Clark, what's popping? I appreciate you for tapping in tonight. Rena said Luchi go make a deal. Oh, shit. Yeah, that dude was videotaping everything. You got a point right there. That dude was videotaping everything. So Complex goes, TMZ has learned that a part of the terms of his release, Lucci must surrender his passport, and he will be required to wear an ankle monitor. He will be required to wear an ankle monitor throughout his stay at an undisclosed location. Best case scenario, you guys, is that Luchi would be getting, to stay with his girlfriend. You know what I mean? That's the best case scenario, is that Luchi would be able to stay with Lil Wayne's daughter throughout the time, and just speculating, you know what I mean? I would think if she was in love with him as my ex was with me, I bet you she went to hell and back to get him out. You know what I mean? Lil Wayne's not going to jail now, so Lil Wayne's more powerful than ever as well, you guys. Lil Wayne is at a point right now where he's more powerful than ever. Ha, no coochie for Luchi. Nah, I think in the perfect world, Luchi's going to be holed up with his girl, you know? Free Rallo. Hell yeah, free Rallo. I was going to do an interview with Rallo. It kind of got messed up, but that didn't change the way I felt about Rallo as an artist. Rallo had a good heart, but he also had some good music. He had some good taste. He had good ideas. You know what I'm saying? I could see how he kept himself motivated making music on a daily basis. You know what I mean? Working with different artists. Look at all the artists that he worked with. NBA Youngboy. You know what I'm saying? He worked with NBA Youngboy. He worked with Lil Baby before Lil Baby really popped off crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? He popped off before Lil Baby popped off crazy. Rallo was working with him. Rallo even worked with Little Durk. You know what I mean? Chirac to Pakistan. Shirakistan, I think is what they called it. You know what I mean? Rallo was really doing things that no other artist was doing. Like besides Gucci, the way Gucci was doing all these tapes and projects with like Young Thug, Migos, Future, like Rallo was doing a similar thing. Rallo actually did a couple other records. Right before he announced he signed with Gucci, he was starting to do some work with Waka Flocka. Once he eventually signed with Gucci, he did some work with OJ the Juice Man. Man, Rallo does a lot of shit, and I've been following his career for a minute. He actually worked with Shorty Low as well. That was before everything. I wouldn't have been surprised if Shorty Low was, you know what I mean? Shorty Low had a situation with 50 Cent, you guys. You know what I mean? Shorty Low had a situation with 50 Cent where he was actually scouting talent. You know what I mean? Shorty Low was scouting talent as a part of G Unit South. I'm not sure if it was really G Unit South, but you guys remember that, right? When 50 did the 10 million thing? R.I.P. Low. Definitely R.I.P. Low. It was a blessing. He had me to his grandmother's house to interview him. Dude was very welcoming. All right, y'all. We got 70 likes in here. I want to get it up to 75. Who's going to be the 75th person to like this video? Come on, let's get it. Okay, we're at 73. Oh, boom. Right there, 75. 75 likes. Appreciate y'all. Real ones. Welcome home. I said it. Welcome home, Dark Low. Welcome home, Yfn Lucci. Hell yeah. That's another win for hip hop. Last night I did a whole live after the Super Bowl. I wanted to, give respect to everyone watching the Super Bowl, not come on here while the shit was on. You know what I'm saying? Respect to all the sports fans and shit. You know what I mean? I used to play football and shit. Wide receiver and a safety. But I had to come on last night and we had to talk about BCR Mizzle, the associate, the cousin of FBG Duck. You know what I mean? I saw that story and it's just crazy everything that's been happening in hip hop. King Von 3 months ago, a few months before that, FBG Duck, Little Durk's artist Just Blow 600, you know what I mean? Taken into custody years after a crime happened. You know what I mean? We're taking a lot of losses, but right now Yfn Lucci coming home, major win for hip hop, you guys. And it's not about him just coming out and releasing music. It's about him having the ability to live his life. That's where that shit is on this channel. You know what I mean? That's what we support on this channel. But yeah, we got 85 likes in here, you guys. I want to get it up to 90. I want to get it up to 90 likes, you guys. We got 85, we got 86 likes in here. I want to get it up to 90. So everyone in here who hasn't hit that like button yet, hit that like button now. I appreciate y'all for real. I'm going to get back into the article. I'm just taking a second to roll up right now. Tonight is a whole night dedicated to Yfn Lucci, though. We're talking about how he came home. We're talking about all the stipulations behind his release as well, you guys. Yfn Lucci is coming home. He's been released today, February 8th. I don't want to date my video, you guys, but he has been released today, Monday, February 8th. I got the date right, you guys, right? It's Monday, February 8th. Yfn Lucci was released from jail at 4 p.m. Eastern. And guys, he was released on a $500,000 bail. $500,000 worth of bail for Yfn Lucci. Some people will call it low. Some people will call that a low bail. Some people will call it high as hell. You know what I mean? If you really look at all the things that you should really be considering in Yfn Lucci's case, I think it was really a wrong place, wrong time type of situation. All right, y'all, we got 97 likes in here, 150 people in the building, y'all. Let's get it up. I want 100 likes. Let's just do it. Let's get 100 likes on this video real quick, you guys. Yep, that's what I want, 100 likes on this video. There it is, 99. There it is, 100. Omar says, Mike, do you think it'll ever be a day when people don't get hit? Man, man, hip-hop was really good for a while. I'll say that much. Hip-hop was really good for a while. Right now, we're seeing a whole toll of a loss of life, and I hope everyone watching right now can learn by it and just see that it's really not worth it. You know what I'm saying? I just hope people can see that it's really not worth it to actually be, you know what I mean, taking it to such a drastic measure. Like use your fists. You know what I mean? Some of these promoters are putting together boxing matches, which isn't necessarily the worst thing to do. Some promoters like Swiss is putting together verses where artists can get together like a Jeezy and a Gucci who in the past had animosity. You know what I mean? Who had a past animosity. Appreciate everybody hitting that like button, though. Just rolling up, and we're fitting to get back to the story. Welcome home, Yfn Lucci. Everyone show your support for Yfn Lucci. Hit that like button. Put your thumbs up in the chat. Put the thumbs up in the chat, you guys, if you're happy that Yfn Lucci is home. Yfn Lucci is home. $500,000 bail. He's going to have some strict parameters, but he's got it better than most, I will say, you guys. He's got it better than most, I will say, because Yfn Lucci can actually go outside. He's actually able to go outside at this point. You know what I mean? 7 p.m. at night is when he has to be indoors. And he can go outside as of 7 o'clock in the morning. So that means if he wants to get out for an early breakfast, you know what I mean? He could do that. If he wants to just go out, you know what I'm saying? He could really take advantage of his day as much as he could, and then Oh shoot, let me let me change that then, you guys. Everybody wants to make such a big deal about that. I appreciate everybody tapping in tonight. Appreciate everybody tapping in tonight. It's your boy Mikey T, the movie star, with that hot news for you guys. You know, everyone has been hearing about Yfn Lucci. We've been talking about him on this channel for the last few months. TMZ actually has a story posted up right now about Yfn Lucci. I'm going to read it to y'all. Just give me 1 second to update this post. All right, y'all, my bad. I just had to update something real quick. But let me get my guy a little timeout. Let me give my guy a little timeout for trying to tell me what to do on my own videos. I don't like people trying to tell me what to do on my videos. First of all, you guys, I'm the one who's been doing this for 12 years. You probably just got a computer 3 weeks ago and decided to comment. Sorry about that. For everyone just tuning in, let's check out the article on TMZ. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight on the real. You know what I mean? Appreciate everybody for real for tuning in. So Yfn Lucci's case, he has been released from jail on $500K bond with strict conditions. Keep going up. Classic. Mikey's official with it. Share this video, everyone. Let everyone know I'm on here reporting the news. Just give me 1 second. There we go. Had to plug my shit in, and we is good to go. TMZ reports Yfn Lucci has been released from jail on $500,000 bond, strict conditions. Yfn Lucci is back on the outside after being arrested for murder, but a judge is imposing limitations to keep him from booking it out of town or hurting anyone. Photos and video emerged Monday of the Atlanta rapper getting sprung from jail where he'd been in custody since turning himself in last month. He seems happy to be free for now, but he had to drop a bundle, $500K bond to get released. Some part of me tells me that 500,000 wouldn't have been all that they could have got their hands on to get Yfn out of jail. You know what I mean? He got a big bag, 500K on the drop. Something tells me that bail right there, 500K, if they would have put it up to 1.5, they would have been able to meet that as well. You know what I mean? Yfn Lucci is a big name in the industry right now. Yfn Lucci is on his way to further rap superstardom, I have to say. So Yfn Lucci is back on the outside after being arrested for murder. This is on TMZ for everyone just tuning in. But a judge is imposing limitations to keep him on booking. A judge is imposing limitations to keep him from booking it out of town or hurting anyone. Photos and video emerged Monday of the Atlanta rapper getting sprung from jail, where he'd been in custody since turning himself in last month. He seems happy to be free for now, but he had to drop a bundle, a $500K bond, to be released. Once the money was posted, listen up, guys. Once the money was posted, it's your boy Mikey T, the movie star here, reporting the news. Everyone just tapping in, hit that like button, reading an article on TMZ. Once the money was posted, a jail rep says Luchi was cut loose around 4 p.m. Eastern, and he left with a long list of rules that he must abide by until his next hearing. For starters, He has to surrender his passport and wear an ankle monitor while living in an undisclosed location. And he needs to be at that place between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. Outside of those hours, the only thing he can do is meet up with legal counsel for his case, take care of medical appointments, and also see his kids. So there's actually video footage of Yfn Lucci being released. Weed Child, I appreciate you for tapping in, man. Definite salute on the tap in tonight, man. We're actually speaking on Yfn Lucci. His case has been one that we've covered since January 13th, actually, when a federal indictment dropped. An indictment dropped with Yfn Lucci's name involved from a murder that happened, a shooting that happened in December. And here we are. Luchi is now being released after just over a month of or just under a month, it seems, actually, of incarceration. Fi, we're just reading the news, man. Don't get it twisted. Luchi's also not allowed to have contact with any alleged victims, witnesses, or co-defendants in the case, nor can he associate with any known gang members or convicted felons. He can't even post on social media, although his pals made sure to get his video of his release on the internet. Luchi's attorney tells us the bond was negotiated last week and finalized today. He was released just before 4 p.m. There are a variety of conditions, which is somewhat consistent with these cases, which included surrendering his passport. So right there is a very big part of this whole thing, is the variety of conditions. Some of the conditions were listed in the paragraph before. It said Lucci is not to have any contact with any of the alleged victims, witnesses, or co-defendants in the case, nor can he associate with any known gang members or convicted felon. He cannot post on social media, although his pals made sure to get his video of him released on the internet. So the hours, he's going to have to be in between 7 p.m. at night to 7 a.m. Enrique says $500K is a low bail. Shane in the building, appreciate you for tapping in tonight. Free YNW Melly, like, what the F? I'm so pissed over this bullshit justice system. Yeah, I feel you 100%. Gov Knack in the building says that's great, obviously in regard to Yfn Lucci getting out of jail. Hell yeah, man. Greatest news. I had to jump on here. You know what I mean? I had other plans tonight, but this breaks any other plans. Yfn Lucci coming home, you guys. So this was some of the conditions of his release as well. For starters, Yfn Lucci, he has to surrender his passport and wear an ankle monitor while living in an undisclosed location, and he needs to be at his place between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. Outside of those hours, the only thing he can do is meet up with his legal counsel for his case, take care of medical appointments, as well as see his kids. Those are the only things that Yfn Lucci is really permitted to do at this point, you guys. That's the only things he's permitted to do at this point. They're taking this shit very serious. It's a very serious case. Hot New Hip Hop obviously has it up as well. Yfn Lucci released on bond under heavy restrictions. The rapper has been fitted with an ankle monitor. This is on Hot New Hip Hop. He had to surrender his passport and much more. It looks like Yfn Lucci is enjoying the taste of freedom. It's been a difficult time for the Atlanta rapper. He surrendered himself over to the authorities. Share this video, everyone. Let's get 200 people up in this bitch. He surrendered himself over to the authorities last month following a warrant being issued for his arrest. Luchi has been hit with murder and gang activity charges in connection with his December shooting death of a 28-year-old man. And recently, the rapper was denied bond by a judge. His legal team has been working overtime to get him released. And Lucci's girlfriend has been updating fans with news about the rappers. They also had some free Lucci gear that literally just went for sale. I'm not sure if there's really a point to that being for sale with his release and all that, but they had a bunch of free Lucci gear that you could purchase at www.freeluchi.com. Obviously, you could find that on his Instagram at Yfn Lucci, but it's freeluchi.com if anybody wants to go on there and show any support to Yfn Lucci. On Monday, February 8th, the public received their first glimpse of Lucci post jail in a video clip that has gone viral. Unsurprisingly, Lucci is excited to be released, and viewers can see him grinning from ear to ear, even under his protective mask. According to TMZ, Lucci was released under a series of strict conditions, including paying a $500,000 bond, living at an undisclosed location with an ankle monitor, surrendering his passport, and being under house arrest between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. every day. Okay. So I'm wondering where this undisclosed area is. Is it even in a cool place? But honestly, the whole thing in the world right now isn't to go out. It's not to travel. So I don't think the whole issue of his passport being taken is even going to play. I couldn't travel to Europe right now if I wanted to. So the outlet also states that Lucci is also only permitted to meet with his lawyer. So this is going to go into what he's actually allowed to do. The outlet also states that Lucci is only permitted to meet with his lawyer, spend time with his children, and visit with medical professionals. He's banned from visiting a specific recording studio in downtown Atlanta. And he cannot speak with any alleged victims of the case or co-defendants. Lucci is also barred from communicating with gang members or convicted felons, and he's not allowed to post on social media. But it looks as if his team is taking care of getting information out about his music videos. So Fox 5 reported breaking: Fulton Sheriff just released the mugshot for the rapper Yfn Lucci. So this was actually back when they released the mugshot. Yfn Lucci's attorney reportedly stated that the bond was negotiated last week, finalized today. He was released just before 4 p.m., start of the week. There's a variety of conditions which is somewhat consistent with these cases, which included surrendering his passport. Yep, crazy story right there, you guys. I mean, not like anyone's really going to use their passport at this point in time. Wrap Up has a report on it. Yfn Lucci released on $5,000 bond in murder case. Y'all can go check out the Yfn Lucci video. You know, he looks like he's definitely in good spirits after being released, man. And I think it's definitely a positive thing that Yfn Lucci is home at this point. Okay. Y'all is having a session. Would you say, what up, Mikey T? Spark it. We having a session in Jersey. Okay. About to spark that. Yo, we got 120 likes. I want to get 125 likes, y'all. Let's get 125 likes on this video. Hit that like button. Welcome home. Welcome home, Yfn Lucci. Nah, man. Yfn Lucci's definitely not telling. Why would Yfn Lucci tell? That makes absolutely no sense. Why would he ruin his career? Yo, when people, like there was this case here in Connecticut where these dudes had a couple lookouts. The lookouts got like 5 years. The main guys involved with the crime that ended in a murder got like 30. That's how it works. You gotta know how shit goes, man. Hopefully Yfn Lucci got a judge in his case who was like, I see. And you got to remember, Lucci didn't have anything on his record either. The judge, I was just talking to Bond Simmons about this. You know what I mean? I was just talking to Bond Simmons about this. Let me bring the homie in real quick. Let me see if he's around. Smoke session, you guys. Smoke time, you guys. Smoke time, y'all. What y'all smoking on tonight? Israel Perez, appreciate you for tapping in. Appreciate you for tapping in tonight. OG cookies. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. OG cookies. Yo, I never tried that purple punch. Is it really all it's cracked up to be, man? I hear a lot of good things, man. People always trying to talk it up like it's the hot new shit. People always trying to talk that shit up like it's the hot new shit. I ain't had it though. I never bought it. They're always trying to charge a little bit extra. Yo, what up, Steve? What's poppin' tonight? How you doing, homie? Appreciate you for tapping in, man. Let's see. Appreciate you for tapping in tonight. What does everyone think? Yo, I want to let, if anybody wants to donate to the channel, though, guys, it's Cash App, Mikey T Movie. You know, I appreciate everybody that donates to the channel. I appreciate everybody who wants to see the continued growth of this channel. Paul Stacks, 2011, salute to you. All right, let me check this out. Let me check this out. Everyone's smoking on tonight. Someone said they're smoking on a strain called frozen yogurt. Rasheen says, what's fire, Willy Wonka or Hindu Kush? Okay, they dabbing in Jersey. Rich fam, what's popping, yo? I'm from Connecticut, my G. Mapped out said smoking that onions, that weed strain. I'm smoking some sour. I'm smoking some sour right now as we take this smoke break. It's dope to have a smoke break right now. You know what I'm saying? It is dope to have a smoke break right now. Bubblegum Kush. Damn. Okay. Where are you from, Rich fam? You know I want that eighth. Hit that Cash App. Hit that Cash App. I'm just messing with you, man. Okay, Nell says we got a weed smoking story right here. Oh, New York, salute. We got a weed smoking story right here. Nell says, word. I remember when I was 15. Nell said, I remember when I was 15, I smoked one of the most potent strains. It came from Afghanistan or something like that. My cousin gave me a shotty and spun me around with my whole other cousin. Yo, man, Nell, come on. You telling me a get high story on a shotty? Okay, Nell. Appreciate your story, man. New York City. Pittsburgh, PA in this bitch. Pittsburgh, PA in this bitch. Major salute. But yeah, I want to go ahead and welcome. I want to have everybody bring the spitters in. Who's coming in to spit tonight? Hit that link. Hit that link. I'm pinning it right now. Pinning that link right now, y'all. Okay, sending this link out too. Trying to get a couple people in here tonight. Yo, Mike Larry, what's popping? Okay, Vader Music, yo, Vader Music, come in and spit, man. Just do me a favor, show some love to the channel, hit a Cash App donation, and come in and spit. Appreciate you, Vader Music. Just show a little love, 15, 20, hit the Cash App. Come on here, spit some hot bars, tell us about your project, but also remember, it's got to be a cappella. Desmond, got that OG. Okay. Shelly, Callie, what's popping? Callie's in here. Okay, there it is. Come on, we need it. See, trying to get some people in here, guys. Please excuse me. I appreciate everybody for tapping in, though, on the reel. If you're just tapping in, hit that like button. We got 131 likes. I want to see that shit change to 150. Yeah, for real. Vader Music said it. Even if you're not spitting, show some love to the Cash App. Just for the continued growth of this channel, I'm going to be releasing new interviews this week. Always doing new commentaries for you guys now. You know what I'm saying? Zach Money, what's popping, kid? Zach Money in the building. Appreciate you for tapping in, man. Yeah, I can't find who I was trying to find. Yo, Evan, thank you for donating 25 cents. You're a real piece of shit. DJ Jersey's got his White Widow. Okay. No, nobody gives a damn about you. But I'll see you out though. Because nobody needs you in here. Nobody needs the negative energy in here. Everybody in this on the channel right now, we know what we got here. I appreciate everybody tapping in right now too. I really do. Appreciate everybody for tapping in on this discussion tonight. We're talking about Yfn Lucci coming home. But right now, sort of in the middle of a smoke break. You know how it is on this channel when we connect with the fans and shit like that. Major salute to Doggy Diamonds. Major salute to Doggy Diamonds on his interview with Drink Champs. Actually, yep, just actually invited. I actually just invited Doggy Diamonds to the chat. It'd be dope. Revelation Johnson said, "What up with you, Mike? Keep the great work, Revelation." Now, I appreciate you for tapping in with the encouraging words. Shelly said, "Good vibes." That's what we're about on this channel: good vibes and great content. Oh, yep. That's what he wants. Attention. Ignore. That's what he wants. Attention. Ignore the losers. Yep. Yeah, Vader. So that's kind of like the gist of it, is that there's really trying to pit the death of his own friend on him. You know, they're actually trying to pit the death of his own friend on him. What is going on with Rowdy Rebel? You know, Rowdy Rebel actually right now. What's going on with Rowdy Rebel? Well, Rowdy Rebel actually just yo, Nathan, do me a favor and chill. I'm on a live right now. So what's going on with Rowdy Rebel? You know, Rowdy Rebel is actually eagerly anticipating the release of his partner. You know what I'm saying? He's eagerly anticipating the release of his partner, Bobby Shmurda. But all right, I want to bring in my homie right now. I got Bonds Simmons right now joining me. A lot of you guys might know Bonds from the Smack DVD era, but he's got a whole new brand popping right now, new singles popping. Bonds, what's going on tonight, man?
Hey, what's good, Mikey T? Shaking, man. What's good? What's going on?
What's good, my G? You know, I actually wanted to tap in with you on some shit. You know, Yfn
Yeah.
Lucci just came home.
Okay, that's what's up. What? They gave him bail?
Yep, they gave Yfn Lucci bail bonds. They actually gave him bail for 500,000,
Oh, that's
with some strict parameters.
yeah. You know that. Know that. Then that's what's up, though. That's what's up. They gave him bail because the Fed. Nah, what? The Feds got him, or that's not the Feds though. That's the state, right?
Yeah, they said it was a federal indictment, but they said he was actually in Fulton County, I want to say.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's Atlanta. That's Atlanta's in Fulton County. So yeah, so that's why he got the because you see all them dudes that's been getting snatched up by the Feds. The Feds ain't, they know you got money, so they ain't you can't. So yeah, with that state, that's what's up though, man. Shit, shout
Yep.
out to White and Lucci, man. You got that bell, man. It's so much easier, better fighting the case, man, from the outside as opposed to fighting it inside, bro. So wow,
So yeah, like you're talking about all the other people with their federal cases, like Casanova. In Casanova's case, they were trying,
exactly.
they were trying to put up 2.5 million. That's why a lot of people are saying 500,000 is a low number. Is 500,000
Yeah.
a low number?
500,000. The bail usually depends on the crime, right? So, I would say for that situation, that's about kind of normal for that situation. But being that his wife and Lucci is somebody that has a lot of money, they could say it's low because normally they would probably give somebody of that stature a higher bail. But the thing with Casanova that had me tripping was like, why would you automatically just go to the court and say how much you saved for bail? Like I would think you should try to, you know what I'm saying? Like if you got 2.5 for bail, you should try to I would think, you know what I'm saying, from personal experiences are trying to deal with bails, like listen, what can we get to, you know what I'm saying? To make it like you just go in there and say, like, listen, I got this much money. Can we that's not going I don't even, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even like that argument in the first place, really, but I'm not on his lawyer, so I'm not going. I'm
Yeah,
not.
So Bonds, I want to ask you, man, because a lot of people in the chat are saying because of the fact that he's gotten a 500,000 bail, they're saying that
Right.
it's got to mean he's talking. It's got to mean he's snitching. Does that necessarily mean he's talking? The fact that he got a bail?
Hell no. Niggas, that's why niggas gotta stop that though. Niggas gotta stop that. But then see too, you can't really pay attention to that because when it comes to shit like that, like niggas just be talking like you know what I'm saying? If you don't if you not a nigga that's you know have experience dealing with the legal system and that, if you ain't been on bail for murder, then you shouldn't be making that statement. So if
Right.
somebody in the comments got been on bail for murder, then you might have a slightly argument. I would still urge you to mind your business, but still you might could be I could respect you being having more of an opinion because you went through that and you probably like shit. I had to, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't bail out for a body, and this nigga like. So if you feel some kind of way about that, then I mean, you know what I'm saying? I could understand that more so than niggas that ain't never even and just talking about oh this nigga talking like, come on, my nigga.
Right, right. Because Bonds, you know me personally, I've never had a $500,000 bail.
That's a
50,000.
fact. And then if he talking, this what niggas gotta understand too, right? If you talk, and me and you do a crime together, and I talk, then that means I'm taking blame as well too. So if he talking, then he gotta be admitting something. So that might hurt his chances of getting back. He might have to go ahead and cop out the son, or you know what I'm saying, like, or you know what I'm saying, or he taking a plea that damn early. So I would say at this point for him getting the bell, it don't look like that from knowing from you know what I'm saying.
So Bonds, just listen to a couple of the facts that they posted on TMZ. So they wrote this about Yfn Lucci's murder case that he was released from jail on 500K bond with strict conditions. Yfn Lucci is back on the outside after being arrested for murder, but a judge is imposing limitations to keep him from booking it out of town or hurting anyone. Photos and videos emerged Monday of the Atlanta rapper getting sprung from jail where he's been in custody since last month. He seems to be happy and free for now, but he had to drop a bundle, a 500K to be released on bond. You know, something's telling me that they could have put up more than 500,000. I don't
But
think
if he got if he on if but you gotta think too if his bail is 500K, then he bonded out for 50K. Or 25K. Cause it's either 5%, you know what I'm saying, or 10%. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could get a Bell's mom, and if you gotta connect with somebody, you can get five. You could know a Bell's mom and that fuck around and could take, you know what I'm saying? If you gotta connect. So if he got a Bell's mom and his shit was 500, then that mean he paid 50 from 25, anywhere from 25 to 50K cash to get on bonds. And a bondsman of that stature is gonna have, you know what I'm saying, motherfucking certain things that you got to follow. It could also be urged by the judge too. The judge could be like they could come to that with the bond package. Like that could be with the bail package. Like, listen, we got him. He gonna put it. He giving me 50K. I'm about to put the thing on this thing. I'm gonna have him like this. So he going to the judge saying that. You know what I mean? So they're like,
they,
all right, we listen to you, and I mean, and you vouching for him. You know what I mean? For your bail, for your bondsman corporation or whatever the fuck situation like that. So that's how the nigga would have all of them, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been on bond like that. I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to go through that exact same shit.
you know, Bonds, this kind of when I was talking about it, in a way, it was reminding me of you. It was reminding me of the conversation that we had.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
like if a judge, like Yfn Lucci's case, I was reading, he's not a felon. Yfn Lucci is not a
Oh,
felon.
he ain't had no. This is first felon. Well, that don't really mean it because it's a murder. So I would say that shit. I mean, his bail would have probably been higher if he did have prior felons. Though it would he probably could have had $1 million bail. That's probably how he got 500. That was probably part of the argument for the bail packs. And like, listen, he ain't had no violent felonies. He ain't did nothing. He just be talking. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
they just so that's part of
One
it. And then you
place.
really look on paper, he ain't no monster on paper. You know what I'm saying? So he don't got no felonies. So yeah. He probably, you know, that's how he got that
Yeah, like
25.
I was just hoping that maybe Yfn Lucci, as a judge who can really read into the case and be like, Yfn Lucci is obviously the entertainer here. He got caught up with the wrong crowd. You know what I mean?
Fulton County too. He could have had a. I don't know the. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't nothing. I'm saying I'm a New York nigga. I ain't never been in jail in Fulton County, but I know. I know Fulton County is. A lot of black people is in the system and stuff too. So he could have. Like I mean, like even like the COs and the judges and stuff like that. So I'm figuring like he could have fucking ran and had a decent judge, like you know what I'm saying, or a good lawyer that was connected with the judge and did what I mean, land the shit for. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out if he actually admitted to being there at this point.
I don't think he made a statement. At this point, he probably didn't make any official statement. You know what I'm saying? If he did make a statement, he probably wouldn't have had that bail. So they probably don't have any state. He don't have to right now. Just got to go through the proceedings. Right now, the police could just arrest you and charge you. You know what I'm saying? Now, at this point, they out of it. It's between the DA, the judge, your lawyer, and you. So at this point, they probably don't have no statement. They probably still going through filing motions. He got to get his motion of discovery. They got to gather all the evidence they got from him. Like a lawyer could be, he got him on bail now. So the best thing he gonna try to do now, lawyer probably gonna try to prolong the shit out of that shit, like Corona and all that shit. He probably gonna try to keep that nigga on bail. He might not go to start trial for another year.
And Bonds, just to catch you up with it. So they're saying that Yfn Lucci was driving around in enemy territory. This is what the prosecutors are alleging. This is what their story is. This is what the prosecutors have together. That he drove into gang territory, rival gang territory. Somebody from his car started shooting. They retaliated, popped his associate in the head. Then Yfn Lucci drove off and they pushed the other guy who was still alive out of the car. And they're being charged with a murder of a person who got shot while inside of his own car.
Yeah. If somebody get killed in the commission of you doing a felony, they charge you with the murder. So hold up, because you might have to spin that motherfucker back for me. You said he was in a car. They said he was in a car and they seen some people and then niggas started shooting at them.
Basically, they're saying that Yfn Lucci was with a few of his friends. They're saying that Yfn Lucci was with a few of his friends and they went into rival gang territory, ready to light
spinning.
Ready to light some shit up. They've actually got the kid who has now passed away. They've got his phone with video of him posting on Instagram. Yo, we going to tear this shit up.
Why they spinning?
I'm serious. And it's been posted on the internet and everything. So there's no telling. Somebody said this in the chat earlier. So there's no telling what else is on that phone, Bonds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So basically, he got shot in the head and he got ejected from the car. Somebody called it in. I saw somebody throw somebody out of a vehicle. They're trying to say Luchi and they threw him out of the car, which is pretty crazy.
Right. They threw him out of the car just on the street, like
the street.
Damn. But they didn't take him to the hospital or nothing?
Exactly. They didn't take him to the hospital. They threw him out of the car in the street.
So how they saying Yfn Lucci was in the car with them though?
Everybody that was in the car has been arrested. Everyone's in everyone got taken into custody. Someone must have said Yfn Lucci's
Somebody
name.
must have said Yfn Lucci was in the car with him.
I don't know what other evidence they're going to get. Like you said, they're going to put together their case. Was it a rental? Was there a flight that put him in the city at the time? But yo, Bonds, let's get into some of the other information from this case here. I want you to comment on the strict supervision he's going to be going through. So once the money was posted, a jail rep says that Luchi was cut loose around 4 p.m. Eastern today, February 8th, Bonds, and he left with a long list of rules that he must abide by until his next hearing. For starters, he has to surrender his passport and wear an ankle monitor while living in an undisclosed location, and he needs to be at the same place between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. Outside of those hours, the only thing he can do is meet up with his legal counsel for his case and take care of medical appointments for his kids.
Yeah, that sound like the Yeah, you got a 7 to 7. That's some parole type shit, bro. You got that 7 to 7. You got to be in the crib by 7. Know what I'm saying? And he can't leave till 7 in the morning. Yeah, that's that bondsman. Like, they said what company that was. They said the bondsman. They said anything about the bondsman.
Nah, they didn't say anything about the bondsman, but I heard Tony Yayo when Tony Yayo was running around with G Unit. Yayo said that he had to be in by 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that's parole. That's what I had a 9 o'clock curfew. That's parole. That's New York State parole. That's like that's different. So that's no, that's probably one of them things, one of them extra things that the bondsman said. Like, nah, we're gonna have him in by 7. You know what I mean? We're gonna have like he gonna be in a house just with his kids. Is it's Corona. It's a pandemic. You know what I mean? Like, so that's yeah. 9 o'clock is parole curfew and shit. 7 o'clock is for if you
That's
yeah.
that's one of my
Like the
moderators. One of my
yeah,
moderators
like
right there, Louis Peasy, man. He saw the interview that
Peasy.
we did.
Respect Lil Peasy, man. Yeah, man. Made it through though, man. That's what God do, man. You know what I'm saying? So, all praise to the most high, man. But hell yeah, bro. Fucking
So,
yeah, man.
Bonds, moving on. Luchi is not allowed to have contact with any alleged victims, witnesses, or co-defendants in the case, nor can he associate with any known gang members or convicted felons. He can't post. He cannot post on social media. Uh, he cannot post on social media. And one other thing, the court has
He
barred.
can't post on social media.
He cannot post on social media.
Like nothing at all. He can't post at all.
No, he cannot post on social media. Right before he went in, he actually released his last music video on social media. One last thing before you comment on this, Bonds. One last thing. The court has barred him from visiting a specific recording studio in downtown Atlanta. Do you think that has to do with maybe the fact that he's not allowed to be around known gang members?
Yeah, or it could be his studio in Atlanta if it's the what I think is they got a shit. I ain't even gonna say it, but they got a studio down here. So maybe they trying to keep him away from that specific. They said the name of the studio?
No, they didn't say the name of the studio.
Yeah. So I ain't gonna say it. But they probably got they got a studio. I mean, it's a politics. They got a studio down here, but they probably don't want him at that shit with you know what I'm saying, with his people that he fuck with specifically. You know what I'm saying? So so they probably said that studio. I don't know why they say he can't go to no studio. They probably saying they don't want him at that studio,
Yeah,
at that studio that he know that studio.
What do you make of the undisclosed location? I mean, I would have thought they would have sat him up with Lil Wayne's daughter and let him go chill there.
Yeah, but probably they probably want to make sure that he's not going to be around nothing familiar. They want to make him uncomfortable as possible. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. You know what I'm saying? They probably want to make sure he don't have access to anything that can help him sustain a comfortable time. You know what I'm saying? While he's going through this process. They want to make him as uncomfortable as possible so he can hurry up and cop out to something. You know what I'm saying? They want him in jail. So
hurry up,
bail.
cop out. But Bonds, how long do you think that a case like this could end up taking? I speculated this case could go on for 5 years.
Yeah, if that's what they want to. If that's what his, you know what I'm saying, legal team want, if that's part of their strategy, then they could constantly, you know what I'm saying, then the DA could push it. But you know what I'm saying, if the DA don't want to push it like that too, they could strong that shit could strong it could go. I wouldn't say 5 years. Nah, it ain't gonna go on for 5 years because you got a lot of things, man. If you got a victim's family pressing the DA, then you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be another that's gonna be one side. It can only go on that long if both sides is agreeingly prolonging the shit. Like if the lawyer is prolonging, and that's part of his strategy, prolonging for hearings, and then the DA is waiting to the last time, the maximum time, because she don't give a fuck either, then it could work like that. If somebody pushing it, if the DA is pushing it like, nah, the family and that, she trying to make it go fast in the court, then the lawyer is but so much he could do. to prolong it, and vice versa the same way. So it's like if that's what they both wanted to do, it could go. If somebody, you know what I mean, the
I
family, the victim and shit, way apart.
appreciate you for tapping in. You about to run?
Yeah, I'm about to run dropped. I gotta go to the hip hop fraternity meeting and shit. Shout out to Pimpin' King. We doing this fraternity down here and shit, man. So we about to turn up, go do that shit, man.
All right, Bonds. Let everybody know where to follow you on social media, man.
Yo, y'all see the name right there, Bond Simmons. That's on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, everything. Stay in tune with me. Videos, music, man, everything, podcast and all that shit, man. We going up. Mikey T is family. So you're gonna see me here too. Like, so just fuck with your boy, man. Salute, man. Hope everybody is blessed, bro.
No, I appreciate you for tapping in, Bonds.
The can salute. Milwaukee on the check-in.
All right, Joe.
Mm.
I got Bonds. I got Bonds' Instagram posted on the joint, so everybody follow him. Appreciate you for tapping in with me tonight, Bonds. That's my guy right there. New York connection, you dig? Bonds got that shit lit up, man. He really had a great story to speak on. We touched on a number of topics in the interview over the last couple weeks. I appreciate everybody tapping in right now. We're actually reading the story about Yfn Lucci. Yfn Lucci is home. I'm doing call-ins right now. If anybody wants to call in, I just want you to, you know what I mean? Show a little love. Show a little love to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Yep, Kat says take care, Bonds. Show a little love to the channel. Cash App a little love to the channel and come on and join. If you want to spit, you know what I mean? If you want to spit or if you want to just add to the conversation, you know what I mean? Come on. I appreciate everybody who joins up. We got a live joint going on tonight. Now that Bonds is gone, let me spark back up. You know, I had to get on my professional shit when Bonds jumped in here. Crandall McKnight said, "What's Gucci, Bonds?" Yo, Crandall, McKnight, if you haven't seen my interview with Bonds, go check it out. We just had Bonds on, Stan. Bonds joined us for about 10 minutes, something like that. How long was Bonds on, Cat? Bonds and Peasy, one of the moderators, were chopping it up. Yo, Paul Wallace, all right. Yo, Paul Wallace, let me see. If you want to do an interview, all right, let me get this article back up. Yfn Lucci is home, you guys. Yfn Lucci is back out of jail. $500K on the bail, and he's home. So Complex has it reported that an inmate's record search for the Fulton County Jail shows Yfn Lucci was released Monday after posting a $500,000 bond. Okay, Stan, I'm smoking on some sour pack. Yeah, nah. Yeah, Bonds was Paul, you do know I've interviewed Lil Wayne and Rick Ross, right? Big ups, Antonio. I appreciate you tapping in tonight. Gavin, what's poppin'? UK in the building. UK in the building tonight. Man, Bonds had it lit in here, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate that compliment on my voice, too. Mikey is a real dude. Nell says, I don't even need a beat. It's time for me to breathe the heat. I agree, we need the peace, but some people want to see the beast. Yo, Nell, come on here and spit that fire, man. Drop a little Cash App donation and come in here and spit that fire, man. He said, I don't even need a beat. It's time for me to breathe the heat. I agree, we need the peace, but some people want to see the beast. Nah, I didn't check that out. Yeah. Yo, Gavin, did you send that to me on the gram? On my inbox in the gram? Miami in the building. Anderson was popping. Appreciate you for tapping in. Now, Bonds came in here and spit some real facts on us. I'm glad he did that because Bonds told me, yo, Mikey, you know I'm a dope spitter. Bonds was like, I'm a dope spitter, Mikey, but I can also come on there and give some of my insight onto different topics. And I was like, damn, I was like, that's lit. So I was like, yo, Bonds, come join me tonight. And he jumped on here. Because last night I was hitting him up. Actually, I hit Bonds to come on last night. And you know, we had a lit show last night after the Super Bowl. I mean, we had like 100 people on here until 3 a.m. in the morning. Shit was lit after the Super Bowl. Paul Pearson, yo, we let people come in to spit if they want. I give them an open space. Yeah. Cat. I was reading the thing. Dude had a lot of info. Yeah, Bonds is dope. Bonds is dope for sure. Fifth Ave, yeah, appreciate that, man. Appreciate you staying consistently and messing with me, man. That means a lot. That means a lot when you have somebody that's been messing with you consistently for a number of years. You know what I mean? Like that type of shit, that type of support is the best support. When you got somebody who's been rocking with you and they know your material, you know what I mean? I've been doing this since 2009. I've been doing this shit since 2009. Yo, Moon Vision Inc. was popping, man. I appreciate you for tapping in. I really do appreciate you for tapping in tonight. Okay, Doggy Diamonds just let me know that he's going live tonight. Hell yeah. But I was telling Doggy, you know, I just really wanted to give you your flowers tonight. You know what I mean? I always show love to people like Doggy Diamonds and MREC. And I actually wanted to talk to Doggy about something in particular when he was talking about a couple situations. You know what I mean? Doggy's definitely an innovator in the game. Yo, Robert Jones was popping, man. I appreciate you for tapping in. New London in the building. Yo, what kind of weed is around in New London right now? Be real with me, Rob. Be real with me. What kind of weed is around in New London right now? Is that good? Is that good ass fucking high grade around? Excuse me for swearing. Fifth Ave, Henny said, I'm from Queens. Doggy been a real one. Big facts, man. Yup, big facts. Since the internet days. Moon Vision Inc. says Doggy Diamonds is a goat. Doggy Diamonds is a goat. Oh shit, Gully TV's up in here. Let me let my guy join. Yo, Gully, what's poppin', man?
What's up, bro? It's your boy Gully. It's your boy Bottom Pop. I'm joking with y'all, man. How you doing, man?
Oh, this isn't Gully TV?
No, this is me, Bottle Pop Media.
Oh, damn, man. That would have been cool if it was Gully. We could have had the one-on-one. Yeah, I was talking about Majestic about doing a story on that. I was talking to Majestic about doing a story on that. You know what I mean? That'd be cool to do a story on that. Sorry, yo, I was in the middle of something very important, Antonio. I couldn't be bothered with nonsense. Had to send a picture. Hell yeah. I love giving people their flowers like doggy diamonds. Nah, no worries, man. If that was you, Antonio, I just want, if that was Gully, I just wanted to like kind of like, because I know he did follow my YouTube. The Family Hustle main event in the building. T.I. and Tiny canceled. Cat wants me to talk about T.I. and Tiny canceled. I could probably do that. Cat, send a little donation to that Snapchat. I mean, to that Cash App. I said send a little donation to that Snapchat. That's foul. Freestyling. Yeah, Cat. You know what I'm saying? Send a little love. And let me see. Yeah, here it is. I see E! Online has it posted. T.I. and Tiny's VH1 series suspends production following the sexual abuse allegations. VH1 is pressuring pause. Yeah, damn, they're pressing pause. They're pressing pause on that shit. T.I. has been one of the biggest fixtures in cable, in television for many years. I personally liked how they went from like the PG, you know what I mean, the PG-13 rated shit to like more of the newer shit where T.I. was like catching his son smoking his weed in his jacuzzi. Hey, what are you doing smoking my weed in my jacuzzi? What you doing, kid? You know what I mean? Like T.I. really is like an exciting dude on television and film. But like we spoke on earlier, I spoke on it a few days ago. 50 Cent really found his niche audience with, you know what I mean? 50 really found his niche audience. 50 found his niche audience with television. T.I. has used some of his appearances in film, like, you know what I mean? Major films to actually, oh, come on, man. All right. You're officially getting banned now, bro. Now you're officially banned from the studio. So what I was saying before I was interrupted there is that T.I. actually has used some of his experience in major films to actually push, you know, some of the smaller roles on television, you know what I mean? But really playing himself. Sometimes you can catch a buzz from playing yourself on TV. Other times, other artists can't, even though they brag about playing themselves and shit. They really can't catch a buzz from playing themselves on TV. It's usually, okay, Cat. Cat just hit me with that $5 super chat. So you know that means we're getting this T.I. discussion going on. Cat, why don't you hit that link and join the chat tonight? Unless we should do it on a different night. But Cat, definitely appreciate that super chat. But like I was saying, T.I. is really a fixture for me on television on a weekly basis. You know what I mean? Like how they had Rev Run's house. You know what I mean? T.I.'s show really like hit like that. Other shows didn't hit. Ja Rule's show, you know what I mean? Ja Rule's show didn't really hit to me. Playing by the rules. Yo, Darius Linton, I appreciate that $9.99 super chat. You're a real one, man. If you have any question, let me know. If you want to come on and spit some bars, come and spit some bars. Just hit that link. So VH1 is pressing pause on T.I. and Tiny's reality show after a couple weeks, after the couple was accused of sexual abuse last week. An MTV Entertainment spokesperson told NBC News that their show, T.I. and Tiny and Friends and Family Hustle, will stop filming while the network looks into these allegations. The spokesperson said, "We are aware of the allegations, and while they are not connected to our show, we have reached out to T.I. and Tamika Harris, as well as the local state officials. Given the serious nature of the allegations, we have decided to suspend production in order to gather more information." And maybe we should take a look at this. Give me a thumbs up if you want me to take a look at this in a future video. But that's pretty much what's going on right now with T.I. You know, that's pretty much what's going on right now with T.I., you guys. You know, he's been on television for a number of years, obviously collecting some pretty big bread. You know what I mean? Obviously getting some good bread throughout all these shows and shit. But now they're pulling the cameras out of his crib. They're pulling the cameras away from him at this point in time. And I wouldn't expect them to do really anything else. You know what I mean? They're going to pull production. T.I. and Tiny show, if anybody could look it up, how many viewers does it really bring in on a weekly basis? You know what I mean? Like, it's not that hard for them to pull the show and put a rerun or something else on. T.I. is Hollywood, Jagon says. T.I. is Hollywood. Well, I mean, how else do you expect him to be? The man has a courtyard. I remember I was watching an interview and he was saying, yeah, that thing outside my house, the courtyard, right? Yeah, he said the courtyard. Imagine having a courtyard outside of your house that you can. Now you don't only have a studio, you have a courtyard, somewhere you could go out, sit on the little patio area, smoke weed, all types of chill shit going on in T.I.'s life. Like I'm saying, T.I. is a fixture in our culture. King, if you're just tuning in, Luchi, Yfn Lucci is out. Sorry about that. I just got a donation from one of our dope subscribers, Kat. She wanted me to talk about T.I. and Tiny, everything that they're going through with their show. You know what I mean? Being suspended as of late. It was reported on E! Online. But yes, at this point, Yfn Lucci has been released from custody. Yfn Lucci has been released from custody, you guys. $500,000 bail with several strict parameters, several strict conditions that he's going to have to abide by. Robert Casey says, "What it do, bro? Staying up on the latest like this shit. Share this shit and subscribe to this shit." Damn right, man. I appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you for tuning in tonight. Yo, Rob Casey, my dude, you don't smoke? You don't smoke? So yeah, for everyone just tuning in, we're also talking about Yfn Lucci. Yfn Lucci has been released from jail on bond after being charged with murder. Complex has a report up, you guys. Complex has a report up. I'm going to get onto it in a second. But Darius asked me, bro, what do you think about directing a movie? What do I think about directing a movie? Oh, man, that's a great question. Well, let me tell you, a movie that I actually had an idea to do. A movie that I had an idea. We have 175 likes in here, you guys. Let's get it up. Let's get it up to 180 likes, everyone. Hit that like button. Let's get it up to 180. How much was the bail? Yfn Lucci's bail was Yfn Lucci's bail was $500,000. That's how much Yfn Lucci actually had to pay for bail, you guys. Yep. He actually had to pay $500 for bail. Sorry about that, guys. I just lost my train of thought. Oh, I was saying let's get the likes up. Yeah, we got 176 likes now, you guys. Come on, let's get it to 180. 4 more likes, y'all. Get those likes up. I'm about to roll something up. We're about to talk. About to keep this talk going, you guys. Oh, my man Darius asked me. After 10%, right? That's one thing Bond Simmons was actually saying. Yo, Darius, no, 500,000, my brother. But Darius asked Mike, how about directing a movie? Would you want to, bro? What do you think about directing a movie? Well, you know, I had an idea for a movie with Dark Low that I wanted to do. I had an idea for a movie with Dark Low that I actually wanted to do, you guys. It was actually kind of like a coming of age story. You know, it was kind of like about how Dark Low became a rapper. That's what I really wanted to do. I wanted to make kind of like Dark Low's story. I kind of want to make it like a coming of age story, like some real, you know what I mean? Legitimate things happening to a rapper in it. You know what I mean? The trials and tribulations that a rapper goes through, some real Catcher in the Rye type shit. But I wanted to take Dark Low's story and do it. Like, and I wanted to have I wanted to take it to a couple people. Like, I wanted to have Gilly get involved with it. Gilly the kid, since he has such a big thing going on with movies in his life. But you know, my brother Jeremiah Kipp is actually the director. He actually has a new movie coming out called Slapface. It's a horror movie coming out later this year. Slapface horror movie. The executive producer, one of the executive producers of The Grudge, came and contacted my brother Jeremiah Kipp and said, "Hey, we want to do your independent short film as a feature length film." You know, so that's a major opportunity that my brother has with film, actually. So y'all can look forward to that. That's actually a feature length film too, you guys. Robert says Gilly owes you a salad. Yep. Yeah, you know, that's why I wanted to reach out to Gilly, you know, because I wanted to do a true story, a real story. This was before Dark Low got locked up. I actually spoke with Dark Low about it too. Yeah. I tried to put the wheels in, you know what I mean? I tried to get the wheels spinning on that whole situation just because Dark Low is such an amazing talent. But you guys, Low is coming back. Dark Low is coming back on some major shit, you guys. He's got a new album apparently that he's going to do. Whole bunch of new shit. I can't wait till he shares it with everyone. I really can't wait till Dark Low shares it with everyone, but you know what I mean? First things first. You know what I mean? First things first with Dark Low. You know, we're not going to, we're not going to move into the music until it's the right time. When Dark Low is ready for that, we can do that, you guys. You got to have respect on that end. But until then, we're going to be working. You know what I mean? Majestic is out right now. Majestic is out right now. I don't know if he's going to be joining us in a little bit. He should be. Just imagine if I could have got Gilly to executive produce Dark Low's story. That shit would have been a drama. You know what I mean? That shit would have been a drama. Like on some of the Irishman shit. You know what I mean? But they probably all just thought I was crazy. They probably all just thought I was crazy trying to put that together. You know, they're like, what? Mikey T trying to put that shit together? But you know, it's great that my brother Jeremiah Kipp is working. Slapface, new horror film. That shit's about to catapult us into a whole nother. It's just about to catapult my family into a whole nother spot, you guys. Like, my brother was actually up for consideration to direct the movie It. You know, that movie It that grossed like $1 billion. But my brother really didn't have the catalog at that point. You know, he didn't have the catalog at that point to actually get the movie. If he had slap face, he would have got it. If he had slap face, he would have got it. And that would have been crazy, you guys. If my brother got it, this shit would be over as we know it. It would, like R.I.P. Wood Maserati Fox say. He said if he was in Young Buck's position with G Unit, it would have been like he was in the Matrix. If my brother Jeremiah Kipp, who's coming out with Slapface, had gotten the It movie, I would have been in the Matrix right now. And don't get me wrong, right now I'm doing pretty damn good, you guys. I love my life. I love the position I'm in. But I would have been in the Matrix. Drama. What up, Slime? Jake Perry. What's popping? What's popping? What's popping with you, man? I appreciate everybody tapping in on the live. Just rolling up another L here. Thanks, Darius. I appreciate that shit. You said you're on your way. Yep. Real shit. You know what I mean? I don't make no issues with it, with what I'm doing. I don't make no issues with what I'm doing right now. You know what I mean? I love the position that I'm in. I get further every single day. You know what I mean? Tonight been a light day. It's been a light day, you know what I mean? But we're working right now. Nell says salute Dark Low. Yep. Dark Low's got a story worth telling, you guys. But yeah, I'm about to smoke this L. About to smoke this L with y'all. If anybody wants to come in right now, if anybody wants to come in and freestyle right now, this is your opportunity. This is your opportunity to come in and spit those bars, whatever you got, really. Come in and spit those bars. If you sing, come and sing. If you want to come in and talk about your new project, come talk about your new project. Yfn Lucci has been released from custody for everyone asking. Yfn Lucci is out of jail, undisclosed location, 500,000 bond. Very strict parameters with his case. We had Bond Simmons actually on here explaining it a little bit. Appreciate you, Sean. Appreciate you tapping in, Sean, on the real. Samir said, "Cat on Majestic's top." Majestic is that guy. Damn right. I pride myself on consistency. I'm going to have a new interview for y'all tomorrow. You know what I mean? I don't sleep. I don't sleep. I just continue to work. I just continue to work all day. Like, I don't stop working, you guys. I don't stop working. This shit is what I do. I'm trying to give y'all some new shit too. I'm always working. Let me see. Yep, 100% right, Darius. That's how I feel. You know, some people be like, yo, Mikey T, you look so tired. Yo, I don't got time to sleep right now. Nobody has no time to sleep right now, you guys. Like 100%, like 100% facts. Nobody has no time to sleep right now. This shit ain't about sleeping right now, you guys. This shit is not about sleeping right now. I shit you all not. This is about making an impact. This is about making history. This is about changing the world. Like that's what you know what I mean? That's what I say that I do. You know what I mean? When I release all my videos, I change the world. Mikey T, salute. Yada mean. Joe Henry, appreciate you for tapping in, man. You got that Nori Ching Bing slang going on, huh? Trying to get a couple people to come in here. Might have a couple battles. Might have a battle for y'all tonight. TP, what's popping? Might have a battle for y'all tonight. Might have a battle for y'all tonight. This could be good. Yeah, reinvention is the key. Reinvention is the key to this whole game. I've done that in the last year. Yep. I've done that in the last year, man. No, I was just hitting that shit. I put that shit out, man. I'm down to my last, to be honest with you guys. I'm down to my last, so I can't be smoking like a damn fiend. Yup, battle. We fitting to get a battle tonight. I got the link pinned for all the spitters that want to come in here and spit. But what I'm telling you, Ethan, is I got to smoke my weed right now very sparingly. Now, I know I'm going to be able to get at least 2 more L's out of this. So I got 2.5 L's. Okay. Crandall's my ghostwriter, you guys. Roll the seat back. Got the doors up. Honey bunny rolling up. Sip my cup up. On the dash, about to hit the gas, 4 doors in, and she looking at me thinking when I'm going to pass with the wind in her hair. Okay. Yo, Nell. Okay, Nell's preparing himself right now. Where's Dark Low? Dark Low's obviously not in jail right now. That's the most important thing. That is the most important thing, is that Dark Low is not in jail right now. You heard? Dark Low is not in jail right now. Dark Low is home. That is the most important thing, you guys. It's a major blessing. We fought for so long to get Dark Low home. It took a year, maybe a little over a year, to get Dark Low home on those bullshit charges of tampering with a witness, writing a letter to your friend. Get the hell out of here. Any smart judge could pull that shit apart. Right, Ethan, but that's bullshit, man. You know what I mean? And it took a year to get it situated, but they got what they wanted, you know, to sit Dark Low up for a year. But Dark Low got his point across too. Like, I'm gonna be real, Dark Low got his point across as well with that whole shit. All right. Well, no, you better drop that Cash App donation before you keep on talking about how you got enough balls to spit. I think you're just talking at this point, man. Sean Sanchez laughing his ass off. Yep. We've been going for 2 hours right now, guys. Come on. Who's coming on here to spit? Let's see, I'm about to send this shit out. Yep. Okay, some people are getting it twisted. Damon says, "How did he get released? How did he get released?" Well, Yfn Lucci's lawyer actually explained that they had been putting together, you know what I mean? Some of, you know, they've been putting together the bail package over the last week, pretty much. You know, not publicly. They didn't publicly put any numbers out there. Excuse me, guys. I don't know why I'm coughing. Maybe I need to drink of this real quick. Hold up. Okay, On the Grind TV said that Shells is going to jump in on. We're going to have a couple rappers come in. Let me take a sip of my drink because it looks like we have a guest coming in. Guys, this guest isn't just anybody. I want to introduce my guy, Hanzo Houdini.
Yo, Mikey T, what's good, my G?
What up, man? What are you out living right now? Where you at?
Man, I'm living the life, bro. I'm celebrating the success. My album, number 15 on the pre-order charts on iTunes. So, man, I'm just out in Atlanta right now. You know what I'm saying? Celebrating the fucking success, bro.
Man, Hanzo Houdini. Oh, hopefully he doesn't get me a copyright strike from all that music in the background. But Ponzo, I appreciate you tapping in, man. Damn it. I wish I could add Ponzo on here. He has an album right now that's actually all over the top of the charts. He's on the iTunes charts right now. Ponzo, I'm sorry about that, man. You got some crazy music in the background that's probably going to get me flagged. Let me just bring up a little bit of info on Ponzo's new album. He has a new album that's actually charted on iTunes, you guys. It's pretty major. So Ponzo posted on his IG today. I woke up this morning to my album being number 15 on iTunes, hip hop pre-order charts. So Ponzo has a new album on iTunes, you guys. Type this in on iTunes. Ponzo Houdini. You know the vibes too. Ponzo said, I woke up this morning to my album being number 15 on the iTunes hip hop pre-order charts. I want to say thank you to everyone that pre-ordered it. If you didn't get it now, it's your turn. Let's go. He said, if you didn't get it now, it's your turn. Let's go. I love the marketing right there. Everyone tap in with Ponzo Houdini. There it is right there. You know the vibes too. It's up there on the pre-order chart, actually. Ponzo Houdini is working. I actually linked with Ponzo through one of my longtime associates, Dirty O. Yep, right there. Y'all see it. Ponzo Houdini. You know the vibes, volume 2. My guy actually making another step in his career. Ponzo actually did some acting in the new movie, Conflicted, with Benny the Butcher. But now he's actually got one of his projects, You Know the Vibe, Volume 2, actually on the top of the number 15. Like, he had hit me the other night, like, yo, Mikey T, we hit number 67. And I was like, yo, Ponzo, that's nuts. You hit number 67? You hit number 67 on the top of the charts. And then, just a few hours later, it goes up to number 15. So it's amazing to see him actually making this progression in his career. I know every rapper in here every rapper in here should aspire to do this. You know what I mean? To get your project actually, hitting on these channels and shit. But all right, yo, on the grind TV, let the homie know. Let the homie know that his opponent is in the building. We actually got TT in the building right now. So we are waiting on shells. We are waiting on shells at this point. Yeah, sleep is real, man. I do agree with you. You can't overwork yourself. You can't overwork yourself in this game. You know what I mean? You really can't. Like, look what happened with the homie Rick Ross. You know what I mean? The guy wouldn't sleep because he just had so much business to conduct. Yo, TT, just give us a second. Or as you all might know him as Wilt Chamberlain. Give me a second, my dude. We're waiting on the other spitter. We are waiting on the other spitter. All right, Trio 406. Do me a favor. Hit that Cash App, Mikey T Movie. Send in a little donation and come up here and spit your verse tonight, man. Come up here and spit your best 2 verses, man. Just show a little love to the channel, you know what I mean? And come up here and join us, man. The link is pinned, so all you got to do is hit the link and join the chat. Nell, you about to get it together, Nell? We're about to bring in one of the spitters from yesterday. I've actually got 2 spitters from yesterday that are going to return. We got TT coming in, and also we're going to be joined by Shells. So we got 2 rappers who are actually going to come in and show us what they can do. Shit is about to be lit. Shit is about to be lit. All right, let me know what's going on the Grind TV. All right, it's real. Yeah. Come on, I'm holding up TT. I got TT holding up. Just give us a few minutes, TT. Yo, we got 2 dope spitters about to come through tonight. Pretty excited about this one, actually. I'm pretty excited about this one, to be 100% honest with you. I would bring the homie in right now to spit. Yo, Trill, just send in like 15, 20, you know what I mean? Just send a little love and come in and spit those hot bars, man. But yeah, the other day we actually had a couple dudes. I'm gonna bring him in real second. My dude.
What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, how you doing? Mikey T, the movie star. What it is, baby?
Yo. For everybody who didn't get to see you last night, introduce yourself. Let everyone know your name and where you're from and what you're working on.
Man, my name TTBYB, man. From East Baltimore, drill rapper, man. You know, got a lot of music coming out. Got a couple songs on YouTube. You can follow me at TTBYB on IG. BJ Charles up on Facebook. I think my page is. You could just YouTube. YouTube my name. I'm the only person with the name TTBYB. So
TTB. So bro, I'm gonna be bringing you in to face off with. It's not a battle.
What we doing, man? What we doing? You doing verses again?
Not a battle. It's pretty much your top 3 verses. You know what I'm saying?
You want me to do verses, man?
It's pretty much.
All right, listen. If I do my verses, I'm gonna have to. I don't know how I'm gonna do this because my verses in this phone. So I will have to come back on my other phone.
Yeah, you can do that. You got a couple minutes because, like I said, you're the main event tonight.
Oh, I can freestyle too. It don't matter. I did the verses last night.
You just gotta impress the people because just like you showed out, TT, Shells came in here and showed out as well. So it's not a battle. It's nothing like
That's cool, yeah. It's just friendly, you know what I mean? I understand, I get it. Yeah, as always good. I love hip hop and all that. So that's cool too, man. I love it. I like sharpening up on my craft also. So it's
And then the people in the chat actually pick the winner.
All right, bet. So bet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back in from my.
Yep. TT, just handle all that, my brother. Y'all, I wanted to introduce everybody to TTB right there so you could see who we got on the show. I know a few of y'all seen him from last night on the Grind TV. That's Shell's opponent. Man, let me tell you, TTB last night shut shit down. Kat said that she's still here. She had to go cook some nachos. Okay, that's what's up. Yep. On the spot. But nah, Jagon. It's not on the spot. It's an open space. You know what I mean? Report Card Radio, we give an open space to the talent. We give an open space for the talent to showcase themselves. Okay. I guess we got a little second. Shit is getting lit. I see TT is ready. And On the Grind TV says that Shells is on his way. All right, I'm fitting to light up. Where's my lighter? Oh, there's my lighter. Anybody got any questions in the chat that you guys want to ask me? Well, I think we're waiting on T-Real right now, 406, to jump in here and hit us with a freestyle. Anybody else who wants to jump in, you see the Cash App is pinned. Just show a little love. You know what I mean? Show a little love. Sean Sanchez said, let's get ready to rumble. Yeah. Show a little love to the channel and come on here and spit some bars, man. We got 100 people in here right now. So come and showcase yourself. This is an open space for talent right now, you guys. We're live tonight on some real shit. Hit that super chat. You know what I mean? Send me a question. Ask me whatever the hell you want to know. Some real shit. Yo, what up, Mods and Hobbs 101? Appreciate you tapping in tonight. It'd be dope if you could actually stick around and be a judge on this upcoming battle that we got. We got Shells versus TTB. Shells and TTB. Okay, just let Shells know it's going to be about 2 or 3 minutes. Ethan, I spoke to Ab just a few days ago. I let him know I let him know about let him know about the interview that I actually did. I let him know about the interview that I actually did with OT the Real. And he was like, he told me a few things about OT the Real. You know, I actually read it the other day in the chat. Sorry, guys. I'm actually inviting a couple people to be the judge of this battle that we're about to do. Okay. I got a couple good judges. I'm reaching out to. Let me see. Let's see who can I. Free Ab. You damn right, Ricky Ricardo TV. Free AR Ab. Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, you know what I mean. I stick by the people that I love, man. You know what I mean. I stick by the people that I love. You know what I mean. And please don't question my feelings. You know what I mean, for any of the artists that I deal with. When I deal with somebody like yo, I put in blood, sweat, and tears for ARAB, Dark Low, all them guys. You know what I mean. Like real shit. Blood, sweat, and tears, y'all. Blood, sweat, and tears. But I'm going to need y'all to judge this battle. We got Shells and TTB coming up. This shit's going to be lit. This shit is going to be lit. I need y'all to help me judge this. Okay, let me see who else I can get to actually come in as an official. Yo, Miles, what's popping? What's popping with you, Miles? Jagon, OBH. Free OBH till it's backwards. OBH free. That's going to be the next thing we're saying. Watch, guys. Watch. Okay. Yo, on the grind TV, where the homie at? Okay, the homie is back and ready to go. Okay, TTB is ready to go right now. Okay, I see it. Okay, Ricky Ricardo. Oh, excuse me, not Ricky. I said Ricky. Rico Ricardo TV says, all love. I was trying to work with him before he went down. Kansas City, Missouri. Oh my God. Got love for Av. You got time to check out my music. Salute. Kat, appreciate you for tapping in. Kat, I appreciate you for tapping in for real. How's them nachos? What'd you put in them things? Free Ab, Sean Sanchez said, all right, y'all. I feel like I need to bring the homie in, man. I feel like I need to bring the homie TTB in because, you know, in reality, it's all about y'all judging it. But in all honesty, you know, I think I've been keeping TT waiting long enough. My homie spits bars, and I really want him to set it off. TT, man, I think. What do you think, man? We're gonna give we should give the homie Shells another couple minutes. Just give us another couple minutes to vibe while we get this thing going.
It's whatever you want to do, brother, man. I ain't in no rush, man.
All right, cool. My man TT is waiting patiently. He's waiting patiently. We're waiting on Shells on the grind TV. So bring Shells into here. I'm also trying to bring in a couple other people to actually rate the verses that are coming in, who has the better bars, etc. Let me see. Right now, let me get on. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. Ah, shit. No. It's not where I want to be. It's not where I want to be. Yo, Amanda, what's popping? I appreciate you tuning in. Yo, Shells, tap in. We're waiting for you, bro. Tap up in here, Shells. Amanda, yeah, just got the news. The news just broke. Yfn Lucci has been released as of 4 o'clock, 4 p.m., 500,000 bail. But always got me going, brother. Okay, we in the building. Yup, I seen Oskino and Beans squash the beef officially on Oskino's new podcast, Deeper Than Rap podcast. The link is in the bio. The link is in the link is actually here's the link right here. Shells, hit that link right there. Okay, Shells found it. All right, cool. Shells, you feel thing.
Hey, turn that down a little bit, bro. The heat. What's up, bro?
All right, yo, Shells, I'm glad you're here. I've got a reputable artist on the other line right now. I've got TTB and I've got Shells right here, you guys.
What's up, man?
Okay, what up?
Ready.
Y'all, I want you guys to come with your best lyrics, but I want you guys to keep it about a minute maximum. But you guys, you know what I mean?
I mean, you're gonna have to stop me then, bro.
I will. But because we're gonna go 2, maybe 3 rounds each. Keep that in mind. But we're gonna get this thing started. Shells, I'm gonna let you hear TTB go first. All right.
Word.
All right. So listen in.
You want me to start?
Yep. TTB. We're gonna get this thing started, my man. I'm gonna tell you, spit them hot bars.
My ET. Spark a blunt. Let's get right into the savage shit. You dissing on the game, pussy nigga, I ain't having it. You rabbit shit. We laughing at the ops cause they be mad as shit. We blast the shit. Yeah, you told a gun, but you ain't clapping shit. That magic stick. I be fucking her when I be high as shit. Ride the dick. I'm riding dirty, so I let her dry the whip. My rider bitch. Stayed down while I had to do a bit. We moving quick. If this was a race, you be losing it, you stupid bitch. Me and Kizzy back to back in coops and shit, no roots and shit. Sliding on the ops that's on that goofy shit. Excuse my French. I get in savage mode and I be losing it. Who you with? Say the wrong thing, I get to shooting shit. I'm true to this. And I'm trained to blow, ain't nothing new to this. We do this shit. He kept on woofing, so he came and blew his shit. The Ruger spit. Bang it at your face, you hit your tooth and shit. Now the doctor screaming out, nurse, I think we losing them.
Okay. All right, yo, Shells. You heard what homie TTB had. You know what I mean? You came on here, you ripped this thing yesterday. But yo, the day before that, TTB actually came on and did his thing. So that's why I'm bringing you on right now.
Shout out to everybody that be doing their thing on my man joint. Know what I mean? I got some bars for you though.
Let everybody know where you're from. Let everybody know where you're from. What your name is.
Man, Erie, PA, man. I mean, you already know what it is. You know, Erie, Pennsylvania. You know, home of the Luke, Love, and Yuck, and all that type shit. But I said
bars.
Grams dry, 100 grams.
I said, welcome home, kid. You've been gone for a couple of years. Let's hit the bar and go and sip up on a couple beers of puff of L. I know you hated being stuck in jail, but fuck a cell. Let me tell you about a couple pairs. Remember Joe, the same nigga who was getting dope, flipping blow, who stayed in clubs trying to hit a hoe? Well, listen, yo, that nigga broke as a crack, caught him with a stem, and a lot of smoke in his light. No joke, it's a fact. Everything crazy. He was hard as nails till he got poked in the back. Remember stupid Nate? Told him stick to the grind. Now he moving weight. No more nickels and dimes. Yeah, he doing great. On a hotel, think the Super 8. Went from 0 to hero without the suit and cape. You do this straight. You must be good with advice, because every time I hit him up, he came good with the price. A lot of little niggas in the hood getting nice. Even can't win Tim getting good with the dice. And as far as your wife go, she's a night host, sniffing on that white blow. But don't get hyped, yo, that's life, bro. Hey, that's just how the dice roll. Depending on what card being played, you might fold. Your life's cold. Remember Joni and his homie back when niggas used to still rock ponies and Sauconys? Well, Joni got lonely because his homie got phony. Left him on his dolly. Now he only roll around with Tony. And Tony getting skinny. I think he got the monster in his habit getting bad. Like a fiend without a sponsor. Remember Trisha, who stayed sipping on the liquor? Well, she got a college tuition by tricking as a stripper, and she pregnant now. And her tits is getting bigger. When I used to hit the strip, I was flipping with a nigga. He from out of town. Yeah, I think he from Buffalo, so he be tripping. Kept telling him never trust the hoe, but he ain't listen. Now he living in the prison, and you know Trisha different because she living for the other load.
All right, Shells. All right. Shells did his thing. All right, TTB. So I was just telling Shells, he did his thing a few nights ago. You came on here. You rocked it. First of all, before we get into round two, Samuel says, good battle, round one. What was your take right there here in Shells? Shells from Erie, PA.
Yeah. He a beast, man. I ain't even say East Baltimore here, man. All day, Zone 6, free shit, SFG, TTB. Yeah, he a beast, though. I give respect where respect due, man. He nice, man. I like his flow.
All right, yo. So, hit us up with that round two. Start off round two, man. Let them hear what you got.
That sucker free shit right here, man. SFG, man. All right, pull cup. Let's get right back to the savage shit. I make your main shooter disappear like a magic trick. We dragging, bitch. Ganging them gonna burn you like a candlestick. Don't answer it. You be calling her when I be cracking it. She fat as shit. I'ma pay your bills because she bad as shit. I had to dip, smack on the ass, and then I grab my stick, check my drip. I don't leave the crib if I ain't fresh as shit. Start the whip, call them gang and tell them meet me on the strip. Throwing back, chasing with the Fiji. Now I'm high as shit. Fuck the law. They gonna eat my dust. They get behind this bitch. I'm nodding off. That's them per 30s. They getting fast as shit. Make it right. I see a little dummy. She out here turning tricks at the light. And in my rear view, I see a Martha 6. I look again. Now they on my right. They test the dark as shit. Hit the gas. Check my Glock 30. It got the ladder clip. Hit the brakes. Roll the window down and let them have this bitch on gang.
Okay. TTB. Just hold up. We're gonna get to Shells' round two. Guys, we're about to bring Shells in for round two. Shells, it's your round two, man. Let TTB.
I said, my life's so precise. My heart cold as ice. Gambling with your soul, you better know the price. Cause soon as you roll the dice, it's when your door open, blood dripping, jaw soaking. Niggas might have loaded twice. This shit is so for real. Imagine trying to hold it still before you ever had a reason in your life to go to kill. R.I.P. the dead ones, for them I blow a fill. If you got some niggas you missing, then you should know the drill. I'm letting off, no hesitation, I'm not thinking. We're pouring out the liquor like I'm trying to stop drinking. I see my man eyes closed, but he was not blinking. In other words, he died if the message is not thinking. I pay attention to details of street scales, keep shells riding beside me, you probably derail. Stay away from weak males with street tales, could come down to it, they probably steal, but don't kill like Ezel. Whoever crossed my path is catching crossfire. Through barbed wire, I'm riding harder than 4 tires. Claim you the truth, but with no proof, you all liars. Claim you making risks with taking trips like raw buyers. Bars.
Okay. All right. I hear you, Shells. Shells came with it. We had an epic round two right there. We had a dope round two. So right now, guys, I'm gonna ask the homie. TTB, are you ready to go for round three right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at my shit now. I'm trying to make sure I don't do nothing. How many songs I do last night on here? How many verses I do last night?
I want to say you did 3.
I'm trying to make sure I don't do the same verse over, man. I don't know.
But man, we have a few more people in here than last night. We have about double the amount of people. So
all right. I'm trying to make sure I ain't doing the same one. Let's get it though. You ready?
I think it's more important that you come with your hottest shit right now to knock out in the third round here.
Alrighty. Every second since I've been home, I've been bipping, I've been trapping. Hi, my name is TTBYB and I'm an addict. I'm addicted to this money and toting them automatics. I'm addicted to them yappers and letting these niggas have it. I've been doing so much sliding, I'm starting to get a habit. These buckshots in this pump gonna make your ass jump like a rabbit. TTB the gang, we got more shooters than the Mavericks. SFG the set, we stretching shit out like elastic. And Kizzy, that's my brother. Fuck with him, go pick a casket. Pluck your top like acid. This 40 came with a ladder. Or should I say your dick and I'm about to empty the bladder. Make your wig splatter. Now your hat red like it's MAGA. Watch you niggas scatter. Let me squeeze, make me shoot faster. I'm really out here sliding. I am not your average rapper. I lost the closest person to me. Turned me to a savage. For him, I'm out here dragging and toting this 4-4 Magnum. Screaming, I'm a demon, and the ops won't catch me lacking. If you scheming, then you dreaming, they made at your skull and cracking. I be leaning in the beam, and this money keep on stacking. You be leaning because you fainting, and you out here sniffing smack. And I bet not hear no dissing, make me run up in your kitchen, hit you with the biscuit, leave your brains all on the dishes, put you up in your missus, while B don't leave no witness. These niggas be some bitches, and we really in the trenches. I get a word like Christians, and niggas start hitting switches. Them bullets get the hissing, my young niggas on the mission. My shooters don't be missing, double back if you still twitching. Put you up in your fitted, that gorilla shit, I'm with it. That savage life I live it, and that trapping shit I did it. If you put me in your mentions, I'ma find your block and spend it. I've been on go. When I said I'm trained to blow, I meant it 2 years ago. I was eating stir fries in the prison, mad as fuck. I never would have thought that I'd be bitten. Now I'm out here shining. When I see your back, I get it. When the OGs talk to me, I used to shut my mouth and listen. Now I feel like Master P because this Draco got no limit. My money flip like fidgets and all of my niggas get it. I only been home for a minute. I'm blowing past y'all. On my way home to the finish just like a NASCAR. I'ma keep pressing the gas just like a fast car. And I'ma keep running it up just like a track star. 20 keys on them cause I'm fuck a black car. TTB, with the shit you niggas at, huh? SMG, we coming 50 deep just like a flash mob. Gang.
Okay, that was some shit right there. All right, I'm going to bring in Shells for his final round. Shells.
Hey, man. Hey, look. You better make sure I get a long time like that nigga there, too. Nah, man, but I got you right now.
Bro. This is your round. Knockout.
I said, I got bars on deck, bro, all day. I just go in. I said, Smoking Sally used to be all over alleys in that old Denali, smoking Cali crack, finish jack, like she go to Bally's, blowing Maui in them crazy clubs, where she know it's crowdy, knowing Sally, you do crazy drugs, they get over rowdy, back roll, flat, crack, pack, blow, sort of cloudy, fast, so got his Mac loaded, right in Noah's Valley, hoping Sally's at home so he can get her back blown, pull out the Mac slow, then ask her, what you know about me? Sally ran into a couple legal problems, rake them in, pile them up, like they leaves in autumn, they go take them in a shady room, then let them in the lady room, then make them follow every position she say assume. Then lights out of commission. Baby boom, rock a bob, baby, his wavy hair to a graven tomb. Her introduction is Jason. She keep a pocket knife, fresh out of a pocket like flesh out of a doctor's sight. Her mind a prophet type. She be thinking ahead, past experience is delirious. Thinking of bread. Man, she used to look stone bold thriller. Stop smoking, then she turned into a stone cold killer. And she just found out this cat a stone cold dealer. His Ziploc bag's just a homegrown filler. Use a home alone, nigga. Macaulay Culkin your property. No English for years, still hardly talk with it properly. Far as her train of thought, probably monopoly. It's hard up there slanging rocks, part of minority. When the seniority harmony bells ringing, just a few niggas starving in poverty scales slinging. And she knew people poking, people loking with the reefer smoking, keeping secrets holding from the peeps who knew what she condoning. She was here to told her for some peeps who knew that she was holding super diesel coke and some of these that flow the keys that flown in. Tell her underestimators, you don't know how many tools we blasted. It gets super tragic, cruising like the Dukes of Hazzard, moving through elusive faster, blowing to exclusive grasses. You know how many tools we blasted, moving to the caskets, killing them with shots that's filling them and leaving them high in the air like Killian. And she don't even want to come back and deal with them till she came up, ran with the ammo, pursuing them. Rah! Bars.
Damn. All right, man. Shells, TTB, I appreciate both of you guys joining me tonight. Right now, we're going to do a vote. I want to know, what does everyone think, Shells or TTB? I want you to put it in right now in the chat, Shells or TTB. Who are you all voting for? Yak, Chicago Finest, put your answer in the chat. Who do you think got this? Kat says round 3 is a tie. Well, Kat, I'm going to need you to put your vote in the chat. Sean, I need you to put your vote in the chat. So we got Sucker Free, TTB. Eric says TTB by a little. So that's 2 TTB. 1 for Shells, 2-1. 2 for Shells, 2 for Shells. 3 for TTB. Hold on 1 second. Okay. 4 for Shells. Y'all had Kat choking on her nachos. Samuel says you don't know. I need you to vote. I need you to vote right now. It's 4-3. A lot of people are saying tie. We got like 3 ties. Right now, the votes are actually in favor of Shells, but it's only 4-3. We don't really have that many votes coming in right now. No, Sucker Free, you've already voted. Sucker Free, I can't count your vote again, my dude. I'm fitting to roll up. Though. I appreciate everybody for joining tonight. Okay. Amanda brings it to 4-4. So right now we're at 4-4. I need everybody to put it in the 5. Cat TTB. We got 5-4 right now. Need y'all to put it in the chat right now. Who took that battle, TTB or Shells? 5 up. Well, it's a, you know what I mean? It's a battle, and it's a battle in terms of verses. Yo, Yak, Chicago's finest. If you want to come on and spit on the show, do me a favor, hit that Cash App with a donation. I'd appreciate it. Okay, hold on. Damn. All right. The votes are so close right now. I think it's 6. I think it's 6-5 or it's 6-6 right now. I really don't know who actually won this battle. It's pretty much a tie. Let me see. I'm going to go back and tally all the votes from right after I said this. So this is what it is. Everyone just tapping in. Put your vote in. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 3-3, 4-3, 4-4. 4-4, 4-4, and we got 2 ties already. 4-4 with 2 ties. 5-4, 5-4, 5-5, 6-5, 6-6, 7-6, 7-7, 8-7. Eric says sudden death. You're funny as hell. Mr. Bevins, what's popping, man? But yo, man. So the votes were pretty close, man.
Yeah.
It seems like it was pretty much a tie, to be honest with you.
Yeah, man. I ain't no battle rapper though, man. I'm a drill rapper, man. But you know, man, I came out, I try to bring like some aggressive bars. You know what I mean? Shells did his thing, man. Shouts out to Shells, man. You know what I mean? Shouts out to my team too, man. SFG, man. TTB, man. East Baltimore Zone 6, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Shells too, man. Good battle. Shout out to Mikey T, man. For even bringing this to the forefront, man.
I appreciate you for tapping in, man. Yo, you're gonna have to tap in. You're gonna have to tap in again, man. You know what I mean?
What y'all want, a sudden death, man? Y'all want a sudden death? I got another one if y'all want something, man. Yeah. You know how I am, Mikey.
We're gonna save for another one, man, for your next.
Already, man.
Hold on. Just hold on a second. Let's see if we can get anybody else to come in here for you. But if not, we're gonna have you come back on the next show, man, to defend.
Yeah, that's cool, man. You know how to get in contact with me.
All right, TTB, man. Salute to
All
you.
right, man.
Yeah, so all right, guys, man. That was a hell of a show tonight. I'm glad TTB and Shells ended it off like that, really on a high note. If anybody else wants to join the chat and freestyle, just hit the Cash App donation. I'd appreciate it if anybody wants to support the channel. No, thank you on the Grind TV. Really appreciate you tapping in tonight. Sean, appreciate you for tapping in. King Jack says he respects me from Baltimore. Hell yeah, appreciate you. If anybody else wants to tap in, freestyle, hit that Cash App. If anybody just wants to support the channel in general, which I really appreciate, anybody wants to support the channel in general, just hit that Cash App right there as well. Appreciate everybody that does. Appreciate everybody that does. All right, I'm just going to finish rolling up this blunt and get on with my night. It's great news that Yfn Lucci is home. You know what I mean? Yfn Lucci is home. As he stated to the judge, he has a mother and he has kids to take care of. All right, y'all, I got to run, man. But I appreciate everybody for tapping in tonight. Salute to y'all.